É, vamos lá, né? Live em horário estranho. Horário misterioso. Casey? Dá.
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Casey?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Ah, ele tá aqui, ó.
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Cadê? Tem conversa com
How
ele,
are you
não?
holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with, Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Case.
What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. The thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Porra é essa? Só não sei onde é esse lugar, né? Mas beleza. Aqui no case não deve ser, né? Será que é por fora também? Será que a mulher tá viva lá ainda? Sei lá, mano. Descubra.
This is not the way.
Ah, nossa, era bem aqui.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
A luz apagou. Caralho.
Play cards in the general store! Fearful whispers!
The Taken rushed toward her, but Saga remained where she was, unmoving. She willed the pellets to stay on course, to hit the target. The Taken was closer. She waited. Closer. Still she waited, until the very last moment.
Porra. Ai. Calma. Eu não tava esperando ver um bicho daquele ali.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Para de bugar aí, ô Alan Wake, na moral mesmo. Porra.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Adianta aí, bando de otário. Vem cá.
More coming down.
Caralho. Vem pra dentro aí, ô vagabundo. Hoje não. Hoje não. Caralho, não morre? Você não morre, cara. Não, não, não. Nem é possível que esse bicho aguentou tanta porrada assim. Ué. Ué, não consegui me mexer. Cara, esse bicho não consigo mexer a saga. Oh, Eu, hein? Tá conseguindo se mover com o personagem. Não, na moral, acho que eu vou meter um foguetão neles. Vou ter paciência, vai.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Sortudo. É sortudo, né? A mulher.
More coming down.
Uhum. Oxi. Eu esqueci que tinha luz aqui. Entrou. Entrou. Não, 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 não.
Situation is under
Chama de
control,
chato.
Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Isso que eu joguei um foguete nela.
Anderson, over here.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town,
Nossa.
I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Zit Wake na cela. Wake.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck
Calma,
out!
Wake.
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shut.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Federal Bureau of Control. Bolado.
Saga,
Need the key.
you have it?
Clique. Ué. Cara, cadê o Alan Wake? Alan Wake? Onde cabe isso aqui, cara? Ele tá atrás de mim, eu já vi, mas onde
Need
cabe
to
isso aqui?
find the key.
Wake. Alan Wake. Tá aqui, será?
I'll wait here.
Relatório médico. Paciente Alex Casey, FBI. Descrição do ferimento. 10/18. Paciente parece fisicamente enfraquecido. Pouco confuso em relação aos separadeiros acontecimentos. Conclusão. Concussão. Sintomas semelhantes ao daqueles em via de se tornar indivíduos assombrosos. Suspeita de exposição à sombra, mas sem confirmação. Feridas físicas são mínimas e escoriações leves. Possível concussão moderada. 7/6. Observação contínua indica sinais de maior agressividade no paciente. O paciente parece consciente e coerente, uma progressão completamente diferente das outras vítimas. Razões para o resultado excepcional desconhecidas. Exposição menos severa, resiliência do paciente, intencionalmente por parte da sombra. Necessário examinar e testar mais. Deixa eu mexer aqui.
I can tell something is wrong.
Dá crachá?
What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Nem fudendo que chegou inimigo de novo. O que faltou luz ali? Sério. Deixa eu salvar e olhar. Queimou? Será? Não sei.
Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have
You
no
wrote Logan
fucking
into
idea.
the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Kill him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you! Yeah.
Caralho, mano. É o Scratch mesmo? Puta Puta que pariu.
Shit.
Puta que pariu.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator kit.
Como é que eu faço isso? Como é que é o esquema? Tipo, Dead by Daylight? Ele é muito rápido mesmo. Vou ter que parar ele. Não vai ter jeito não. Deixa eu ver o que o jogo me dá pra parar ele. Bala? Sério? Porra. Caralho, cara. Tá.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Ele não deixa.
These must power the light. I need to find more.
Como que não esquivou? Ah, saga. Ele é muito rápido mesmo. Pelo amor de Deus, saga. Esquiva, cara. Vou ter que meter bala nele mesmo.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit
Ele não
isn't
deixa.
prepped, but the
Ele
light
não
array should
deixa.
affect him.
These must power the
Ele
light.
100% não deixa.
I need to find more.
Caralho, cara.
Got one.
More to go.
Então, eu tenho 3 bombas. Se acertar as 3... Porra é essa? Cadê ele?
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Caralho, cara, que tem assim. Continuar, vai. Scratch ataca. E a gente sobrevive, né? Detalhe. Vamos dar recurso aí, né, filho? Como é que tá a minha vida? Graças ao departamento de controle. Obrigado, Jess Faden, por ter mandado reforço. Ainda bem que eu tava muito preparado, na moral. Meu não morreu aqui, né? Que vacilo.
Need the key.
Anybody seen what I like emotionals about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Costco brothers locked up in there. Saw them going in earlier.
I'm still seeing spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Can anybody see inside? Are they still there?
I'm still seeing spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Tá louco. Ai, parar de crachar jogo. Gas feio no Paraguai.
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just
And now the sheriff's
Show tá bem.
station?
Tá.
Did you hear?
Hear what?
Apparently, they locked up that crime writer, you know, the one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago. And then they find him. Boom! All hell breaks loose.
Tá chovendo aqui dentro.
Famous writers. Oh, they're all bad luck if you ask me.
O resto, uma pessoa na estrada. Pegando chuva aí, ô. Escuridão do caralho. Mano, cu. Boa. Ah, meu Deus. Bom demais. Dá.
This has got to be an Ilmo idea.
Espelhos. Está em luz de negócio. De luz principal. Antena parabólica, monte da sombra, raio de luz de 3000. Geradores. Olha que interessante. Pô, tinha 3 páginas aqui, cadê? Ou 2.
They're too old to fight monsters. The torchbearers are done. We need something new. Ilmo took a long drag from the joint and handed it to his brother. They've been drinking and smoking all night. That thing from the lake was not a man, and the government's trying to hide it. Ilmo gestured at the files they had stolen from the research station. The strange seal with an upside-down pyramid. The Federal Bureau of Control. We need to keep the feds away. Deal with this our way. We need an army of our own. Yako smiled. He loved to watch his brother come up with his ideas. Ilmo's gaze swam. It was seeing double. The pyramid on the folder was a spruce tree. A tree, he thought. A fucking tree. It was a sign. We'll make the woods scary again. So fucking scary, no one will set foot in them at night. That's how we'll keep people safe. We'll be a legend. We are the cult of the tree, and we watch in the night. We're gonna need scary masks. Energized, Yako chugged a bottle of Ama beer in one go. Ilmo Koskela had jolted awake from a nightmare. He was drenched in sweat. In the dream, he'd been covered in blood, gleefully murdering people, his friends. When his twin brother had tried to talk sense into him, he had murdered Yako as well. Ilmo slammed his fist into his temple so hard it hurt. The dream made him feel sick. The dark force of the lake was growing stronger. It was trying to make Ilmo and Yako something they were not. Trying to turn them into Ilmari and Yakapi Huatari from the early days of Watery. But they were the Koskela brothers. Their mother had not raised them to become murderers. They had backbone. They had honor. They had finished Sisu. Something bad was coming. The hidden device they had hooked to the FBC station had been intercepting alarms like crazy the past few days. Ilmo would make sure his cult was ready for war. Out in the night, the story seeking to give birth to an overlap in Watery drifted on, looking for another pair of men more prone to corruption.
Ele vai vazar. Vai vazar, não ficar apertar vocês não, filho. Com licença.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Putz, que merda.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Vou dar ficar jogando minhas flechas fora assim não, cara. Mas aqui tem duas, vai. Vou ter que jogar flash fora, não tem jeito.
The Taken rushed toward her, but Saga remained.
Moço, você tá na chuva. Não, olha que foda isso aqui. Só quero tirar esse ar. Que visual, hein? Que visual.
It's empty.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think
Como é que os itens se renovam? Não. Não é uma sala mágica. Não para de crachar não, cara. Esse jogo cracha muito, cara. Ele é muito bom, ele tá crachando muito. Porra. Se fuder. Eu esqueci que tinha mais espaço no inventário. Pro outro lado, cara. Pro outro lado.
I think you may be right.
Isso aqui é o real jogo de nova geração, mano. Porra. Ajeite isso aí, ô Sonic. Pelo amor de Deus. Tá por aqui, não? Porra, meu irmão.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Agora eu sou da equipe da Jess Fading.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan... Oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Eita. Doido, hein?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's
Caralho.
powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence
Cuidado,
here
hein?
makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Ele quer o clicker. Ele deixou bem claro. Porra. Que bicho sinistro, irmão. Luz.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. Cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Os assuntos, cara. Vai se fuder vocês dois, eu. Tem coisas aqui pra ler. Vou começar por aqui. Descrição de entrevista com Alan Wake, suspeito de parautilitarismo. Bright Falls. A Stavis que falou com ele, a mulher ali. Sr. Wake, o senhor foi trazido sob custódia do DFC e será exaustivamente interrogado em uma data posterior. Mas por enquanto preciso perguntar se tem algo que o senhor queira nos dizer a respeito do incidente no hotel. Qualquer coisa que temos que saber. Ele respondeu, Alan Wake, né? Existe uma força aqui que você não entende, uma presença. Está atrás de mim, quer me consumir tudo. Sim. O senhor mencionou essa presença obscura antes. Porque ela quer o senhor. Ela se alimenta de artistas. Da arte que eles produzem. Ela me quer por causa da minha escrita. Mas pode ser qualquer tipo de arte. Qualquer expressão artística, música, pintura, filme, fotografia. Ela consegue se alimentar de qualquer coisa. Tudo isso. Você tem que acreditar em mim. Estamos bem cientes dessa entidade, Sr. Wake. Temos monitorado a situação por aqui há bastante tempo. O senhor mesmo esteve no nosso radar por mais de uma década. Tenho certeza de que aqueles malucos do departamento de pesquisa vão dar uma olhada no senhor aqui. Ei, anota que é para censurar isso antes de enviar. Vamos voltar aqui. O senhor mencionou o interruptor mais cedo. Onde ele está agora? Eu não sei, mas preciso dele. Não consigo pôr um fim nisso sem ele. Você vai me ajudar a recuperá-lo? Sr. Wake, o senhor sabe que está sob custódia e pode ser acusado de cometer inúmeras violações federais. Não vamos entregar ao senhor objeto suspeito de ser paranatural. Alan Wake, você não está me ouvindo? Porra. Estamos ouvindo muito bem. Agora o senhor tem cúmplice? Alan Wake mandou se fuder. Vai se fuder. Me deixe sair dessa porra. Ele está vindo atrás de mim. Estamos todos em perigo. A entrevista foi encerrada devido à falta de cooperação do
Wake isn't
paciente.
the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Relatório experimental. Reassombra. Resumo. Mediante entrevistas prolongadas com testemunha do EMA-35, foram descobertos novos detalhes referentes à sombra. A010. Censurado e censurado. Presente durante o EMA disseram ter visto uma mulher chamada Barbara Yeager em Bright Falls. Na ocasião, Yeager é uma ex-atriz residente de Bright Falls, que emigrou da Finlândia com um cineasta Thomas Zane, e que teria se afogado em Caldor Lake durante o EMA censurado. em 1960. A equipe de pesquisa concluiu que o aparecimento de Jäger provavelmente é um caso de manifestação da sombra em forma humana. Prossegue os estudos quanto à natureza da ligação entre as sombras e as características psicofísicas disponíveis para ela mimetizar. As hipóteses atuais são: A. A sombra só é capaz de se manifestar como artistas ou como indivíduos com envolvimento tangencial na criação de arte, que tem operado até certa distância física de Caldon Lake. B. A sombra pode se manifestar como qualquer indivíduo contido. Necessita de definição em Caldon Lake. Os estudos seguem andamento. Vê dossiê, blá blá blá, muito relatório completo.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Ordem de mobilização. Situação urgente. Aproximadamente 7 horas de 13 de setembro de 2023. Os dados obtidos por uma unidade de vigilância remota que monitora Cauldron Lake, um limiar conhecido para o que pesquisadores postulam que seja a dimensão de origem de A40, a sombra. Ultrapassam limites aceitáveis. Tentativas de contato com o centro de pesquisa WA03 do DFC, codinome Casa do Lago, não tiveram sucesso. Não é possível a verificação do local do evento. Foram iniciados procedimentos de resposta com um efeito imediato. A agente principal K. Stevens mobilizará a unidade de investigação beta no local de operações remotas em Censurado. Todos os equipamentos específicos para a sombra, lote 411B, foram aprovados para uso em campo. Objetivos: confirmar evento ativo. Confirmar evento ativo. Cara, até me perdi. Se estiver ocorrendo um EMA ativo, a equipe enviada vai identificar a natureza e severidade e limitar a exposição e tentar conter ou neutralizar a fonte. Se não houver evento ativo, vai conferir equipamentos de monitoramento, realizar uma inspeção de perfil limitado da área e conferir a situação da Casa do Lago e sua equipe. Informações adicionais. Indivíduos relevantes à área inclui a seita da árvore, censurado, e Alan Wake, no momento desaparecido.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Pedido de classificação de item #194F. Resumo de conclusões. Descrição para utilidade. Segundo relatos, o item é um interruptor de um fio de abajur com parte do fio cortado ainda preso. Descrições de testemunhas sugerem que o item possui a habilidade de alterar a realidade, mudanças baseadas em censurado. Ao ser usado por um para-utilitarista apto, é difícil distinguir o efeito desse item e do limiar de Caldon Lake, responsável pela recorrência do Zema na área, porque os únicos usos do item que se tem notícia ocorreram perto desse limiar. Sem mais informações, não podemos confirmar se o item intensifica o efeito do limiar ou vice-versa, ou se há qualquer ligação. Gravações do Dr. Hartman após se tornar censurado revelaram que Alan Wake eliminou Barbara Jäger, provavelmente uma manifestação física de censurado, ao inserir o interruptor no peito dela e apertar. Foi confirmada a utilização do item em 2010 para transformar escritos ficcionais em realidade, pelo CM35. Contudo, não se sabe que restrições e limites esse efeito tem. Conclusão: o interruptor é um possível ODP, mas a equipe não tem como classificar definitivamente o item com base em relatos indiretos. É preciso realizar exames e testes adequados para determinar a classificação e o efeito exato do item.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. I need to know what information I can still trust. told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Agora vai crashar.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. I will use the clicker to change reality, and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. Wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Esse é o ponto sem retorno.
Not just yet.
Esse é o ponto sem retorno.
Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Eu vou salvar nos 2 save points da frente aqui, ó. Esse aqui do terceiro eu não vou mexer. Vou no banheiro. Já já volto. É, né? Ponto sem retorno. Sem embaixo?
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Wake.
Oh.
Experimento da seita, né? Vai tudo se encaixando aos poucos.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang, Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Jaakko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Não é ritual pra quê? É, tá escrito que tem um recipiente lá embaixo, né? Vamos lá ver. Na teoria tem alguma coisa aqui. Eu não tô achando nada então.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
I'm so sorry.
A teoria está do lado. Olha só. Uau. Open, motherfucker.
Vitor, Vitor.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake. Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Baixinho o som da ligação.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place. I hope they've still got it.
Wake.
Pick up, pick up. pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again.
Olha o que o Scratch fez aí, ó.
Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Obra do Scratch. Lá pra margem do lago. Tanto que desci então, hein?
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Vou parar pra lutar com você não, filho.
That must be Von Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gate! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The box is our hammer!
Acabou de passar ali.
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a temple tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck puts a tree in the middle of the road? I know it's on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Old Gods of Asgard pra vocês. Vou pegar 2 bombas. Mais um desse aqui. Tá, agora eu vou ter que botar um espaço rápido. Tá. Vamos lá. Os caras fizeram um caminho novo, basicamente. Vou estar contigo não, irmão. Porra, por onde é? Ué, e pra onde? Ah, não, eu tô no cu. Não. Nossa, voltou tanto assim.
David, please pick up.
David.
Pera aí, porra, matou pra caralho. Aqui, ó. Não, pô, desci. Será que tem que bater naqueles dois ali, cara? Chega que bater neles eu bato, mas... Eu tô tentando economizar as coisas, cara. Não sei se é obrigatório enfrentar eles, sabe? Ah, tem que passar por trás.
Great. The Torah node in there yet?
The two golden oldies, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Nada. Muito bom, gostei de ver. Nada também, gostei de ver.
1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Been a while since we played on
Caralho.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Hey, where are my signs? I threw them out. Signs are not rock and roll.
Hey!
Yeah, they are.
I'm here! I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Kieran.
Vou salvar?
We'll play this at maximum volume.
Vamos começar então.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a
Tem
soul
25 balas ali, inclusive. Porra.
act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
Tá porra, velho.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Agora sim. Onde é que eles vão vir?
A whole lot of paranormal crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt. Show's drawing a crowd.
Estão vindo dali?
Taking incoming, Anderson.
Caralho. Isso não vai ser fácil.
I'll blast him with the light.
Foi. Errou. Subindo aqui, pô.
They're coming.
Ah, frente. Boa.
We're taking on the way. Anderson, trouble on the way.
Porra, ficou vivo. Bora, me ajuda.
I got him for you,
Vai.
Anderson. Anderson on the left.
Boa. Nossa, não tem mais explosivo. Pegar mais. Caralho, que é um raio! Meu Deus, que foda, mano. Caiu um raio. Que foda, mano. Que foda. Ó, droga.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Achei que eu tinha crashado.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Isso foi muito foda, vai se fuder, cara. Isso foi muito foda. Isso foi muito foda, irmão. Wake. Alan Wake.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Adeus, Initiation 9.
Was I too late?
Qual foi essa?
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in the photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now.
É porque ele aparece atrás dela, hein?
There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. made a decision.
Hmm.
Most of you won't understand.
Hmm.
People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject.
Hmm.
From artist to art.
Hmm. Delicioso. Que? Não. Não. Scratch, filho da puta, vou te pegar. Vai tomar no cu, cara. Que bagulho perturbador, irmão. Que bagulho perturbador. Puta que pariu, cara.
Tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore.
Scratch, filho da puta.
All that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop.
Ué?
I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript.
Puta que pariu.
I was the one haunting Alice.
Ah,
It was
não.
always me. I killed her.
Scratch, filho da puta.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Ele tá citando as palavras. Written by Scratch. E aí? Ué? O Alan Wake é o Scratch? Não é possível a porra dessa.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with a song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out! With my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake.
Ué?
They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Puta que pariu, não acredito.
Scratch is Wake, with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
Tá, como é que eu vou fazer isso? Gastei toda a minha... Saga!
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Anderson, we lost power.
Claro que ele não vai estar aqui, né? Eles estão tirando o escudo dele. Entendi. Oi? Oi? O que eu tenho que fazer? Caralho, cara. Lembra fortão, meu. O cara é muito forte, velho.
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Porra, tem que esquivar, cara. Bora, vai, joga luz nele.
Got it. Get the light on him. Got him. Crap. You're shot. Lights are out.
Acredito que eu errei.
Just be ready. Fighting blood in you, kiddo! We're here for you, Saga!
Não vai acertar não, seu otário.
We're back. Anderson, I dropped gear for you.
Fechou? Rendição, I dropped gear for you. Onde é que ele deve ter largado?
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Puta que pariu, muito chato, irmão. Que isso? Meu Deus, cara. A caixa de sapato ali, mano.
The lights at the base.
He's free. Off the lights.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Need to rotate the lights.
Então realmente tem que virar o bagulho aqui, né? Tá.
Ready to roll now. Show him, kiddo!
I can trap him with the light if you slow him down.
Puta que pariu, viu? Muito chato isso aí. Porra, parou de carregar benzão, hein? Solta, porra.
Hit him again.
Gotta turn the lights.
Nossa, ele apareceu na minha frente. Quanta diminuição de 12 que eu tenho? Ah, eu vou tomar muito tiro agora, irmão.
He's too fast. Shoot him to get him down.
Eu não achei que ele fosse fazer isso.
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo. Yes, Stagger. You're gonna be sorry, Sprout. You picked a family to mess
Trap
with,
him
devil.
now. I got him as long as we got power. Got away. Look out, Anderson.
Cara, contanto que ele não chame ajuda.
Need to get those lights facing the south.
You're going down, devil.
Tanto que ele não chame ajuda. Porra.
We need to work together to get him, Anderson.
Corre, 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 corre. Puta que pariu, pegou um pouco ainda.
Now, Estevez. The light. Got the bastard. Lights are out.
I'll get it running.
That's
Be
one.
ready.
Need to get the other one pointed toward the cell as well.
São duas? Caralho.
Need to point the lights at the cell.
Entendi, entendi, entendi. Peraí, peraí. Tá.
It's back on. We're here for you, Stagger.
Tomou um susto, Scratch. Nada? Sério? Não, foi alguma coisa. Cadê o outro? Fala do lado. Puta que pariu, que bagulho chato. Falta de boa, bora.
Stock up on ammo.
Porra, vou morrer à toa assim, sério.
You got fighting blood in you, kiddo. Yeah, you're going down.
He's too fast for me. Shoot him.
Show him, kiddo.
Now, Estevez. Got him. We lost power. He's free.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Need to rotate the lights.
O jogo tá dando missão de pistola.
Ready to roll now. Hit him where it hurts, kiddo.
Anderson, I can't get light on him.
Estevez! Lights!
They got him trapped. Go, go, go. Shit, he's free. Lost the lights.
Anderson, he's coming.
Now I need to get him in the cell. Estevez, Casey, now!
Pula com o Alan Wake pra fora.
sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Ah, não, nem fudendo. Dá um clique pro Alan Wake. Fudeu. Puta que pariu, fudeu.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Vamos continuar, vai.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga.
Ele descrash dentro da cela.
Don't screw it up, Tom.
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
O Toy e o Odin foram embora.
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a Bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far with these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help. This is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't.
Esse era o tipo de arma que você tinha? Tinha pôr no fuzil, não?
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
É, eu tô fudido. Eu tô fudido, Dá pra ver essas caixas? Ele parece com a armário que a saga. Deve ser pelo mesmo lugar. Vamos lá então.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left.
Falando que acordou.
Dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in
Que
one
foda.
hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Posso só fugir, não? Pra lá. Não? Puta que pariu, fudeu. Mas o jogo salvou, cara. Olha o caminho. Eu acho. Errou, seu otário.
The dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
Cheguei. GG.
I had to get to Bright Falls. I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the Dark Place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith, for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Eita porra. Clique.
Another way to look at it, I had brought the Dark Place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Ele vai entrar de propósito mais uma vez. Acabou de sair. O jogo acaba, tá ligado? Virou o John Wick de novo. O gráfico é muito bom, viado. Tá maluco. Nossa, deu um bugzinho. Cara, que bagulho tá lindo aqui, mano. Return 8, fecha do céu.
This is not what I expected.
A spellbinding tour de force.
The novel begins as a murder mystery that pulls the rug out from under and turns into an all-out supernatural.
Se eu procurar, eu vou deixar o at aqui em algum lugar.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Oh, it's Return. A genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
Cachaste.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. If Scratch had brought the Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
A spellbinding tour de force.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult.
I had to get the last copy of the book.
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
Ah, o livro tá aqui, mano.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Puta que pariu. Onde eu vou? Caralho, mano, é extenso. Uma virada errada eu fui pro caralho. Eu tinha o livro agora e pude escrever o final. A gente tinha que ir pra onde ele pudesse escrever. A legenda bugou. Pronto.
All revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art. The novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Eu não tenho armas. Será que tá fechado? Tá fechado mesmo? Tá merda. Vamos pelo outro lado.
I had to find another way inside.
Scratch, filho da puta. Não, tô bem. Cara, como é que entra, irmão?
Alice? What was that?
Não.
Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
É, uma das duas coisas, exatamente. Ainda bem que ele não ficou, ah meu Deus, será que é ela mesma? Não. Sai daqui, coisa ruim. Scratch. Fudeu.
Shut the fuck up!
Não vai parar, né? Obrigado, Rose.
You're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose.
Rose, não morre, pelo amor de Deus. Não morre, não morre. Na moral, se ela morrer eu vou ficar triste.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Mas é lá em cima onde exatamente? É, tem que subir. Ah, Ti! Tá correndo esse cara.
I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Valeu, Ahti, você é o cara. Aí, tossados que tô aí. Ah, meu Deus.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
Fim. Festa de Ser Eterna. O livro retorno realizado. Minha obra de arte divina e definitiva. Concedido antes do povo de Bright Falls. E com o tempo ele se espalharia, a celebração alcançaria todo mundo. Cara, o Scratch quer dominar o mundo, né?
Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
But scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Hachi. End of chapter. Vamos lá, não quero escutar a música agora não, filho. Quero ver o final disso. Vai tocar pra Saga. A gente já luta rapidinho.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Calm down, Saga. Just think. Figure it out on the board. Like I always do. I can't sense anyone. My work is gone. The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? I'm in the dark place.
Ficou escuro. Another Saga.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
Os chifres ali, ó. Um negócio prendendo.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. I am a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Something's
Não, isso não tá certo.
wrong here.
É, isso não tá certo, cara. Como é que eu saio daqui?
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. Why is this happening? The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. She's not dead. God damn it.
Não, isso tá errado.
You let me die. Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Relatório médico. Só uma confirmação. Você sabia que ele estava ferido. Você sabia que a presença obscura tinha feito algo com ele. Você não se portou. Você só fingiu que se portava. Nossa.
What? Wait, what? This isn't... What? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. What the hell?
Não, de novo isso não, cara.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. Logan. The horror story used her. I spent too much time away from Logan. What? No.
Porra.
That's not... No. Come on.
Isso não tá certo.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Caralho, eu apertei o botão de esquivar, mané. Eu apertei muito. Nossa. Tipo, eu não tomei um susto, mas... Eu reagi e ela não esquivou. Eu falei, ih... Eu achei que ia tomar uma pauladaça agora.
Fuck, no! No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
Não, não é real isso.
There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. No. I'm not reading anymore. My badge. Never should have taken this case.
Aí.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Bom.
Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much.
É a carta da mãe dela.
Thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Não tinha um distintivo júnior na madeira.
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Tinha uma foto aqui, cara. Deve ser doidão.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay,
Não é
what
pior,
are you
mãe.
doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Tinha aqui em cima também. Deve ter ido lá.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. Shit! Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault. It is. No, no, no!
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
No idea what I'm doing.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
What the fuck? Shit!
Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again.
Fuck, no!
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me. No, no, no! I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight. I can't do that. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Não, não, não.
Saga, wake up.
Saga Wake. Volta pra casa.
The payphone was
Tem
ringing.
uma pistola. Só pistola também.
Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending?
É a Alice falando.
A shoebox?
Ou é a
Who
própria
is
Saga?
this?
Agent Anderson,
Olha aí, cara.
is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here, snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr.
Warning Door.
I'm trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza.
É aqui, pô.
Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this door person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warlindor. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces, and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home. Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
Falta ele sumir de
I'm
novo.
gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warlindor walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard. I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Jogo salvo, graças a Deus.
Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Eu faço.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him. My only way to contact Wake is through the mine place. I have to try. My mine place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too.
Cara, que doideira,
They
velho.
were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending. Warlandor walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera.
Já foi lido.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Caralho, mané.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Fala aí que eu vou morrer.
I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza.
Entrei na fonte.
I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Não. Pro outro lado. Só o outro lado. Ah, você não me segura não, meu. Vocês não vão me segurar, filho. Eita.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
KC?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Vai em paz, Alan Wake.
Is it over? Anderson?
Cacete, cara. Ora. Deixa eu pular, vai. Quero ver o que acontece.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition.
That's sacanagem.
I had to mislead you. So that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
What?
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Caralho! Meu Deus! E agora o que vem? Só apertar continuar, peraí, eu até nem vi os trajes ali que vem. Eu vou voltar aqui, tá? Acabou, gente. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. Puta que pariu, mais uma